Good morning, you guys. It is time. My big daughter is going to school. In Germany, there is a tradition that every child that starts going to school, so on their first school day, they get a school cone. The cone is like a paper cone and it's filled with all kinds of stuff, like usually candy and stationery, like things that they need for school. When I went to school at 6, we're doing it usually around the age of 6, I had a school cone that my mom crafted. It was an elephant school cone, if I remember correctly. I'm going to craft the school cone for my daughter today, so I hope it turns out nice. I'll try to match her backpack. This is her backpack. It's like a light blue design with flowers on it and a bird on it. I'm not going to do the bird because she wanted an Elsa school cone, but I tried to match the color scheme. So let's see, I'm super excited for this. I was waiting for this for 6 years. So maybe I'm overthinking this quite dramatically. I read a little bit about it. The tradition is like 200 years old and it started as sugar cone. There was a company in East Germany who produced cones with sugar and candy in it for the kids that started to go to school. So this is where the tradition comes from, as far as I know. Don't quote me on this. There are hundreds of really cool ideas on Pinterest. We're having an Elsa or Frozen school cone inspiration. This is what I'm looking at or what I work with. But there's thousands. Like, you can do whatever you want. Like, you pick a theme, pick a color. You can really do everything. So first thing that I'm gonna do is I will paint that school cone. So in order to match the blue of her backpack, which should be the base color of that school cone, I bought 2 acrylic paints and I hope I can mix the right shade out of it. So this blue is a little bit darker than what I need, but yeah, I'll just hope it works out. I bought blue and white and my plan is to just lighten up this blue so that it matches her backpack. I think that's it. I think I'm not getting a lot closer. So I'm staying with this. This is good. I'm very happy with this. The school cone I bought has a plastic tip so that the child can basically put down the school cone and put the weight on the tip without destroying it. All right, then I would say we start painting this thing. All right, so I call this successful. I found the flowers I needed. I found white ones and pink ones. Actually, the white ones, I bought the roses, so I'm still not sure if a rose is too serious for such a young girl. I don't know. You can see I'm completely overthinking this, but we'll get there. It's the same all the time with my creative projects. There is a phase where I will overthink it heavily, and then there's a phase where I get some more clarity, and then I'll figure it out. super happy with how it turned out. Like, look at the flowers. It looks almost like one of these wreaths that you put on your head. It's so beautiful. I love it. So I started with the greenery. That's kind of leaves and things like that. I went step by step to applying the flowers. So I started with the big pink flowers. I had to make sure that they really sit one on each side. I had 6 pink flowers, and I had this whole thing has 6 sides. So that makes it really easy to distribute them, right? Because you have to be aware with everything that you have, like make a pile and look how much you have, and make sure you're distributing it equally around the whole item. So yeah, and if you pull it out now, like this is how it looks. The whole thing will be filled with toys and stationery and little gifts, and then there will be a bow on the top. So this is kind of how it gets closed. Cutting my board. Alright, so I cut the Elsa head out. I'm super happy how it turned out, and honestly this was 100% just winging it. I had no plan for this. It would have worked with a big white piece of cardboard or general cardboard that you cut out and then you paint it white, or you put a white piece of paper on it. This was like a painting canvas board of some sort. I have never seen this before. I'm going to paint Elsa's face. I also figured out that I do not have a paint that is like skin color. I have a little mixing palette. I have a bag full of acrylic paint. This was my Easter bag, so obviously there's no skin color in here as well. But I have like leftover acrylic paints from some other projects. So I just need some light orange, light pink-ish, like a face color. Here's my inspirational picture that I had. This is really a beautiful school cone. This is the kind of skin color that I try to attempt, so I don't know. It's like a very light beige, but I have seen pictures from Elsa where she's almost white or just like a little pinkish, so I think whatever it will be fine. All right? Okay, and we try this.
Mama.
Yes?
These guys.
So my dears, I can tell you this has been a very long day and I'm super happy when I'm done with this piece. I mean, I will not be completely done, but like once the head and the flowers are on, like the rest is like small decorating things. So you can see I'm super tired. I'm so glad when this is over. I think one more drop and then we're done. Well, I'm super happy how it turned out. Like I'm tired and frustrated and everything. Not frustrated, but I'm done. I'm done with this for today. But I'm really happy how it turned out. Like it's a lot better than I thought it would be, to be completely honest. Oh. And just in case you guys haven't seen this, I matched her eyes with the school cone. I'm super proud of that idea. All right, you guys, it's the last round. So the last thing that I'm going to do is I will put some paper flowers on the school cone. And what I'm doing, or how I'm doing this, is pretty simple. So I have these cutters. I bought them a while ago for a different project. They came in a set of 3, and I'm going to use them to cut out the flowers. Like so. This is the product. This is how it will look like. This is the biggest one. So, and then you actually, oh, there it comes out already. And then you get a little paper flower out of this. So let me show you how it looks. That would have been the better way to show you actually. So you can see it's just like a big, and there's your flower. So this is how it works. If there's one thing that this project has taught me is that my kids grow up a lot faster than I thought they would. Like 6 years are just over, just like this. I have the feeling I just picked her up from the hospital. We just went home and now she turned 6. Basically 2 more times the same time and she's off to college, which is kind of crazy thought. What do we learn from this? Enjoy the time that you have with your kids. Enjoy them. Don't stare at your phone all the time. Stare at the kids. I film almost every second from them, and then sometimes I make little videos. Like I make these YouTube videos. I have like a family video collection and I think it's about 200 videos right now. It's so nice to watch them. Usually around Christmas is the time when we watch them and when I create all the new ones. So I would take all the videos that I took during the year or that I made during the year and then I piece them together to make a nice video. It's really the right time to get a little bit sentimental, I guess. It's just so crazy how fast she grew up. 6 years passed just like that. I don't know how many thousands pictures and videos I took of her. It must be multiple tens of thousands, I'm sure. But yeah, it's so nice. I have this as a memory and this school cone will be a big memory too. All right, let's get to work. This is the last time. I'll put her name on the school cone at the very end. I'll put lots of these little flowers on her school cone. And then I hope I can show you the end product. I can't wait. I can't wait to be done. I can't wait to be done what I do. I put a lot of myself this time. I really did. But it's just 2 times in my whole life that I will do this. So I thought let's do it. Let's go all in. And we did. Alexa, play Taylor Swift Essentials from Apple Music.
Taylor Swift Essentials from Apple Music.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.